Welcome to Cognitio. So till now we have covered the data type like a number and a string. But if you want to know that how we can store those temporary data type values into a particular kind of container where you can use it many times in throughout the program. So for that we'll be using the variables. What exactly the variable is, you can understand it like a bucket where you can store different type of objects into that, like integer data type, string data type, float data type, list, and all those things. So that particular keyword where you can store different data type is called a variable. So for creating a variable there are some norms over there that you can't start the name with first letter can't be a number, and it can't be a special character except the underscore. Okay, so you can just will go through and see how we can create a variables over there. So if I want to store any numbers, I can use it like abc is equal to 1 2 3. So what it will do is it will store 1 2 3 into abc variable, and again if I want to reuse it, means I want to print it, I'll do it abc. One thing to make you understand that what exactly this out is, out cell is. So what out cell gives you intuition about that, the abc is throwing something as a return, and you can store it to any other variable as well. If you will not see the out cell, that means it's printing it to the console. Okay, if I want to do some operation on this variable, I can do it abc into 4 because it's integer, abc divide by 5. I can do that easily, and it will give you a out string. Let's define another integer data type xyz is equal to 457. Okay, if I'll print xyz, it's 567 again. Yeah, and you can add two variables as well if it is the same data type abc and xyz. It will give you a response of integer 690. Again, if you want to store a string data type, so like I will define a variable name as a string is equal to hello, and it will print the value inside a string is hello. Again, I can't do string plus xyz because the data types are different. If it will give you a error, or can only concatenate a star not int to str. If I want to know the data types of any variable, I can type it type and xyz. It will give you an integer. If I want to know the data type of a string, it's str. In Python, by default there is no you can't define a variable explicitly of that particular data type like in C, Java and other languages. Over here the data types are dynamic. If I want to override it, like xyz is equal to 1.4, and I'll print the type of xyz. Now it's float. Now earlier it was integer, now it's float. Okay, so that's how you define data type over there. Now coming to the point to exactly how we can print the variables. Okay, so for printing it, like earlier I have said you, if you will print abc, you will get a out cell. If you will type a string, you will get out cell as hello. But if I don't want out cell, but I want it to be printed on the console, so I'll use a keyword print and xyz. Right now you will see that there is no out cell, so you can't store this 1.4 into any particular variable. again. But earlier you can do it, means what exactly I mean is x is equal to ABC. So ABC is throwing something out and you are storing it into x now. What exactly this you are doing, and now the variable of x is this. So print x again will give you no out cell. Again, printing a variable, printing a string is also a, I'm sorry, I typed it the wrong variable name, string. Now if you want to concatenate it with particular or your own string, like print I am here at location, and I just want it to be picked up from a variable like ABC. So what I'll do is I'll type it ABC. So you are just printing I am here at location 1 2 3. Okay, if you want to do it with multiple variables, you can do it. I am here searching for string at location ABC. So what you will you have done is you have taken a value of a string and appended it over here, and value of ABC and appended it over here. So again, the print function comes with two different format, like first format is this one, and the another format is the exactly format keyword over there. So it's like print, and format keyword works with a string. So I am here, you will searching for, and where you want the variable to be replaced, you will write it curly braces at location this one dot format, and you will give a sequential variable over there. So I want to be replace the first bracket with the string, I'll write the first variable as a string and the second variable is ABC, and if I'll print it, I have done this. Okay, so if I want to not mess up with things, like there must be some conditions where, or there must be some time when you need to put lots of variable to print. So over there, not to be confused, what I can do is I can write it like A, and over there B, and I can assign it A is equal to a string and B is equal to ABC, and it will give the same thing. If again, and like this. Okay, so at first place I want to print A, at the second place I want to print B, and at second place I want to print C. So A is a string, B is equal to ABC, but C is equal to ABC into 5. You are doing your operation while printing itself. You can do that, and the answer would be I am searching for hello at location 123 and 615. Okay, so so just to recap what we have learned. So we have learned how we can declare a variables and print it, and how we can differentiate between a return of a variable and printing of a variable using the out cell in a Jupyter notebook. We can add the variables or do lots of manipulations over the variable as well. We can store we can understand the data type of a variable, and we can reassign or override the variable data type as well. Now the printing of the string and variables, you can understand that out is just giving the output, but if I'll put the print, it will give the output to the console. And again, there are two different type of printing the variable: a simple format like these three, and another is using the format. I always encourage to use the format to better understand the formatting and understanding how you are doing the operations. and the format itself comes into different format. First is in the sequential, you will put the variable in a sequential manner, and another is like just printing the variables and assigning it the variable inside the format function. And this order can be anything, so there is no other worry about that. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Just like this and just give me the comments if I can improve anything. Like and share this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much.